Greetings and welcome. We're back, and we're Hogwartsing it up. Oh, there we go. So off camera, I did a little collect-a-thoning. Went ahead and got enough of the moon things to get Alohomora level 3, and upgraded to another tier on the Merlin quests. And I found a Kneasel. So, hey Blazer, how's it going? So I'm gonna try to do a little bit more in the story because I think I'm honestly just like sitting behind, just bogging myself down with a lot of the side quests. I do want to do a couple of them, like this one right here, but
Anything to do with the
I do
dark
think I'm
arts
gonna
should be
bump up a
avoided.
few.
It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
Okay, so
I
that's
won't give up.
apparently a thing. Stop talking and let me
What were
talk.
you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
I might run through this if it does give the dark arts spells. I'm not going to use them.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I understand. You needn't tell me if you don't want to.
If I were you, I'd be begging for more details.
It's not that I'm not interested. And you can certainly trust me if you want to tell me anything.
Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse. Also known as the torture curse. Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family
No,
cast it on him.
I get that, man.
The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Alright, so now we're just waiting on that. There is... let me see. Knock out a couple goblin encampments, and then we'll jump back on the path. I need to get warmed up. Where's the closest one? We'll jump over here. The cards under the messages remind you of Gloomhaven items. Yeah. Well, I mean, Gloomhaven is kind of a fantasy, so dark fantasy, which I guess you can kind of, yeah, you can kind of classify the Wizarding World as a bit of a dark fantasy. I don't know, I don't know, this kind of skates the line between dark fantasy and fantasy, I think. It kind of dips its toe in both pools, as it were. Yeah.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Time for a jaunt, I'd say. Go! No need to race now, my friend. Faster! Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Slow down now. There we go.
Hit the kitty.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
What seems to be the problem?
You may well ask. I'm convinced I saw a grim, an omen of death. I'm not safe, but if it can't see me, I'll be all right, won't I? All I need is an invisibility potion. Yes, that's what I need.
Well, as it happens, I have what you need. Here. Not sure it'll help you, though. Be careful, won't you?
Oh, you're a gem, you are. I'll be sure to be
This
very
will protect you
careful.
for about
And
2
you
seconds.
Be careful too. No grim is going to get me. Thanks to you, kind child. I must insist that you accept this small token of me gratitude for your thoughtfulness.
I'll ditch a useless potion for a couple of good ones.
One of Ranrock's camps, exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
I didn't touch your helm.
Expelliarmus!
They're running scared. As they should be.
Glacis! Protego! Defender! Conquering! Repulsor!
No! I will make you pay.
Glacis! Defender!
I'll make you travel-sized!
You have to worry about.
Confringo! Repulsor! Protego! Expelliarmus! Levioso!
I'm a
Confringo! Descender! Defender! Protego!
Won't get. I hate that.
Expelliarmus!
Every little squid. I'll find you. Where did they go? That was
Glacier! Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Descender!
You
Expelliarmus!
there!
Confringo! Glacier! Defender! You only have Ranrock to blame. One camp down, one more to go. Revelio.
Oh, anything interesting around here? I thought these camps were supposed to have, like, loot of some kind, but I guess not. Oh, maybe it's the, poacher camps that have that.
How nice of you to stop by. Oi, pass that pie.
Eat your veggies.
Vicious plant. You're no match for
Expelliarmus!
Get accustomed to that.
Leviosa! Confringo! Descendo! Leviosa!
Someone.
Expelliarmus!
How nice of you to stop.
Protego!
I hate wasting my time with
Expelliarmus!
you. Be better suited for gardening than for battle. Vicious blast.
Glacius! Defendo!
I have vegetable.
Cabalsa! Glacius!
Teach you nothing about dueling.
Defendo!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Expelliarmus!
No!
Leviosa! Confringo! Descendo! Flipendo!
I pressed onwards regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium. My efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Revelio!
Oh, the drill thing, the bore, whatever the hell that was. Yeah, I think that's like a drill of some kind. Let me see. Where do I need to go to turn that first quest in? Just right up there. So,
Ah, there you are. This place has seen better days. Seems... No need to race now, my friend.
I do miss the bustle of business. Poor customers, afraid to venture out.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
It was harrowing, and they dug in their heels, but I managed.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
What you... Thank you. Sincerely. Marvellous. I could always use more of these. Thank you for passing through.
I could use some gold.
Let's. Ugh. That's the thing. It's like I don't want to use the. I don't want to 100% this, but I also don't want to use the dark magic in this run. I'm gonna pick that one up later, maybe. Alright, so let's go back to the. I guess we're going to the map room. I'm kind of hoping this is one of those games that's like once you beat it, it lets you go, back and pick up stuff you missed. If not, I'm gonna try to do a save once it gets kind of closer to what I think might be end game. And so if it does end, I can still use this file to go get the 100% stuff. Not on stream, I'm gonna do that on my free time, but...
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere, and Serona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Before we go, let me check up on my critters and do a quick harvest.
Confringo!
Not what I want it to do. Damn it. Alright, I think we are ready. Which one's the Thestrals or the little puffballs?
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Over here!
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Petrificus totalis.
Where are the two of you headed? No, don't tell me. I shall see you there.
Absurd, isn't it? Ranrock wants us to find the child. But which child?
We could take every child we find to Ranrock. Eventually, we may get the right one.
Cool. Sounds like a lot of work.
Petrificus totalis.
Yeah, a lot of times with the story stuff, it kind of the visual segments, it kind of lags a little bit.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
I could fall dead asleep on my
Accio. Levioso.
I will have
I will
Up there. That's our way in.
Levioso.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the
I
country...
wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Any special word you want me to pass on to your mum?
What are you for? Don't try not to make it too easy for me.
Up for a bit of time. Enjoy suffering, do ya?
Both sides.
Lance, in a duel?
Accio. Levioso.
Release me!
Accio. Glacius.
From above!
Suffering, do ya? Up for a bit of time.
Expelliarmus.
Little rat.
Descendo.
Just wait.
Confringo. Descendo.
A lamb to the slaughter.
Expelliarmus.
How embarrassing.
Freaking attack!
Glacius. Defendo.
Just warning you.
Caforzo. Glacius. Confringo. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Glacius. Repulsor. Glacius. Defender. Repulsor. Confringo. Glacius. Defender.
Well, that happened.
Revelio.
Concentration 1. Ooh, if that helps my cooldown, that would be awesome.
Revelio.
Bear with me 1 second, just have to do some work stuff real quick.
Revelio.
Is it really just like drop down?
Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. People working for me.
How the hell do you beat me down there?
I suppose that's the quick way down.
You used the door, didn't you?
Revelio.
What is that? Oh, fuck buckets. It's another one of those. There.
Revelio.
Any more? There.
Confringo.
Is there something to those symbols on the walls?
Yeah,
There is. I've seen symbols like these before. I need to find all of them, then cast at them quickly in succession.
There we go.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
Revelio.
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
I heard something. I was
Revelio.
hoping that was you.
Gonna hold off on swapping that until I can get it upgraded.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Well, you heard him. Fuck off.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
Revelio.
Is it another gateway?
Depulso. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Levio. I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps the archway is the answer. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Hello, ugly.
Expelliarmus. Descendo. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy.
Glaciers. Defender. Confringo. Cabalso. Glaciers. Defender.
Oh shit! That does give me an idea, though.
Descendo. Expelliarmus.
Oh, what the? So it's like I have to almost stay in the middle of the...
Glaciers. Confringo. Depulso. Glaciers. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Defender. Glaciers. Confringo. Levioso. Depulso. Defender. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Descendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Yatch!
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
Confringo. Confringo. Revelio.
There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto.
Oh. Confringo. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Defendo. Depulso. Expelliarmus.
You move when I say you can move. What over here too? What the?
Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Shit!
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Confringo. Descendo. Glacius. Defendo. Depulso. Flipendo. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Glacius. Defendo.
Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
That's not.
Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
After pulling the block out through the archway, I can place it where it can be climbed on while on the other side of the archway.
Yeah. Now, you want complex, you should see some of the Pulso, rooms. Those are fucking nuts.
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Descendo!
Oh shit. Let me hand you some potions before sending you into a big empty room. Oh, bullshit. We doing this shit again, huh? Alright, fine. Wait. Fuck berries.
Levioso! Expelliarmus! Protego! Levioso! Depulso! Glacius! Depulso! Defender! Glacius! Confringo! Depulso! Glacius! Defender! Depulso! Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Descendo! Expelliarmus! Descendo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Glacius! Defender! Depulso! Protego! Stupefy! Glacius! Stupefy! Depulso! Defender! Protego! Stupefy! Glacius! Defender! Confringo! Glacius! Defender! Glacius! Defender! Protego! Stupefy!
That sucked. That sucked a lot.
Stupefy! Defender! Glacius! Confringo! What a relief. Revelio.
Oh, you're a tall one. Alright, let's see some more memories. That was a big pain in the ass that I put down.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isidore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready.
Oh, crap.
I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died.
Well, it's not water, it's,
On my travels,
memory.
I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
So that stuff looks a lot like the stuff that Ranrock is collecting. So it's almost like concentrated. I don't think she created the dark magic. I think she created like a dark ancient magic kind of is. It's weird. I don't know. But yeah, it's like if she took the pain and then that seeped into some of that seeped into the ground.
You're back.
Yeah,
And
probably.
in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
What
In
you
that
think of
case,
as pain
introductions are in order.
is only a shadow.
Allow me to introduce
Hey.
former Hogwarts
Has
headmistress,
a face.
Neve Fitzgerald.
Allow me to show it to you. Gentlemen, I am pain.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Yeah, a little bit. Seems to be the trend. We do a trial, it advances the year kind of thing.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Alright, so... acquire a Do recall with the knapsack. And acquire a giant purple toad with the knapsack. Hopefully, this will show me where those damn things are. Meat poppy. Yeah, so I need to do that, but first and foremost... let me go talk to Deke. Oh, good it is. Alright. Yeah, Bombarda's gonna be nice. See, I have that, and, transformation.
Spare a moment.
Increase the damage of all damage spells. Yes, fucking please. Alright.
Protego!
What was the other thing? Was this one? Yes. It was indeed that. And yeah, we'll change that. I kind of like that. It's pretty cool. Oh, righty there. You know what? I need some Chinese chopping cabbage. Let's potion up a little bit. Good on health. There is, no, not invisibility. Focus, that's what I want. Get a couple of these. And double check. Let's take a bit, so let me go ahead and talk with Deke, and then I'll come back and pick those up.
Deke would like to speak with you when you have a moment.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
Are both my thestrals female? Shit. Alright. I thought that was gonna be easy. No. Easier access to, upgrade materials. Because I get the materials to upgrade my, my armor and whatnot, or my, my clothes, from, caring for the, magical creatures. The more magical creatures I have of a certain type of material that I need, the faster I get the materials and the more I can upgrade. Right. Doing the royal map. And hopefully in doing this, it'll also unlock another room, because I am completely out of space. For species, anyway. And I need minimum 2 more.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Levioso! Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Professor Howard will never believe this.
Alright, that should be enough of those.
Who's there? Such arrogance.
Glacius! Defend us!
No! I will make
Expelliarmus!
pay.
Levioso! Accio! Confringo!
And boom goes the dynamite.
Revelio. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was. Only just escaped with my life. I need to be better prepared next time. Could use some thunder brew. I don't suppose a student like yourself would be in possession of such a thing?
I would, in fact.
Yes, I have some right here. Please take it and be careful.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I knew you had a good heart. I feel better already just knowing I have some thunder brew on hand. Please take this as thanks for your generosity.
What's up?
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
What do you have for sale?
See if there's something you need.
No. Wait. No.
I shall hope to do business with you again. That's been a pleasure.
Levioso! There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Should be... all I needed. Do I not have the breeding pen already? Let's go to Hogsmeade. Guess not. I just wonder about that.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Oh, I don't think anyone
Hello there. Come on in. Plenty to look at here. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to
yeah,
Deke
so
with the
they can even
thestrals.
sell it. Potting table. Wait, did I already pick up the?
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
I forgot to pick up my potions, didn't I? Yes, I did. That's fine. We're heading back there right now. Alright. First. Alright, so...
Wonderful. Deke's no herbology professor, but some plants here seem to be ready to harvest.
I've rescued the thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Deek never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those thestrals. Please let Deek know once you've bred them.
But what if I don't want to put the thestrals over there? What if I want to put them over here? Alright, and let me go through. The frogs over here. Alright, that should let me upgrade my gear a little bit further. Must be full up on that. Need more moonstone.
Could you remind me what I'm to do with the Thestrals, Deke?
Release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
Okay, so I gotta wait like 30 minutes and then come back. Alright, so while that's going on, let's go do our Howans assignment and see if we can't find a Iracall. Alrighty then. Where to? There to.
What are you up to now?
How about some sightseeing? I should investigate. Slow down now. There we go. Levioso.
Oh, shit.
Confringo. Repulsor. Glacius. Defendo. Levioso. Assignment's all finished.
Now we get to learn Kabumomancy.
There's so much we don't know about beasts. So much to learn.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Ugh. Can't say I'm terribly fond of all the dung in this class.
I take it you're ready to learn your new spell.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The
It should only be
exploding
used
charm,
constantly.
as you might
Got it.
suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go and try it on the pumpkins.
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Alright, new quest. Let's do Fire and Ice. There is one thing I do want to check out real quick. Increases the area of effect. Yes, please. Hell, I might almost be ready to go take out that giant spider. Technically
Nice
still
to see
slightly
you, my young
overleveled, but you
friend.
know.
Time for a jaunt, I'd say.
Here we go. What say we pick up the pace a bit?
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Hauntel Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Revelio. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. goblin and poacher interests align.
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection charms, if you ask me.
It's no doubt
something.
I've heard centaurs Hang on!
Shall we finish what you've done?
Good pulsar.
The lamb. I never liked it. Back to the floor. Don't anything sweet.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Ah, revenge is sweet.
What in Merlin's name?
Is this
Are those dragons?
Is it dragon fighting ring?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being on the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Why don't we just, go outside and burn the place to the ground?
That's it. Like it's the word.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him.
Patronus Totalis. Revelio.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them.
It's Totalis.
Before I find you.
Poppy, you're kind of in the way.
Revelio.
Did you hear those goblins? Ranrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we? That's brilliant.
Revelio.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Hello, Hamora. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! Ranrock will want his dragon intact!
The trick is too tense.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
One less human to worry about.
Expelliarmus.
Trying to Leviosa. Your juvenile tricks will cost you! You'd be better Confringo. Never did hear much of a vegetable. Bombarda.
Oh dear.
Fighting with the plants, are we? Compulsor. Let's see you survive. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Descender. Leviosa. Ravenclaw!
Oh, we have a Ravenclaw request. Bear with me 1 second. I'm in the middle of a bit of a fight here, so once this is done, I'll give you your riddle.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Alright, so, for those who don't know, in order to get into Ravenclaw House, you have to, answer a riddle. So let me pull it up here real quick, and I'll give you... You're good at these, so I'll give you a tricky one. Alright. Here's a riddle. If you've got me, you want to share me. If you share me, you haven't kept me. What am I? Nope. That's not it.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Alright, give me just a second and I'll repeat the riddle. You're not allowed to look them up though, so.
Incendio.
Yeah, this type it so we can pin it. Okay, give me just a second here.
This way.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you?
No,
I shall
that's
see
not
you
right.
back at the castle.
Nope, it's not an idea either. Hey, I don't make the rules of Ravenclaw. I just dole out the riddles.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Alright, so... yes. Oh, Blazer got it. It is a secret.
Ravenclaw!
And she wants another one right off the bat. Alright, alright. Hang on a second. Okay, here's one. It... Alright. It belongs to you, but other people use it more than you do. What is it? Eh. No, not it. It's not your mind. Eh. That's fair, but I mean, you know, other people actually have to use it. Listen to work early tonight. Watch the rest of the stream. Watch more later. Alright, good night, man. Yeah, have a good one. Still need Foopers. Type the riddle. Alright, hang on. Still need Foopers. And Graphorns. Foopers and Graphorns, and I think I've got it all. Alright, I need to check on my Thestrals.
Could you remind me what I'm to do with the Thestrals, Deke?
Release them into the same
Did that?
vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
Did that. Did all of that. Have tiny baby Thestral. Click. Ugh. Oh, groom and feed the ancestral offspring. Where are you, tiny demon horse thing?
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
What a horrible tale, Deke. I'm so sorry.
Deke has only told Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
Bear with me just a moment. Yeah, I think it's about time to go ahead and call it for tonight. We've been going for quite a while here, so until next time, y'all have a good one and stay safe out there.